Hi friends! We are playing through the second game of the Ace Attorney series, Justice for All. We have made it to the final case. Farewell, my turnabout. As I alluded to last time, I'm pretty sure that I've only played this case once. So we might be playing a bit like a newbie again. But that's good, right? It makes it more fun. Slows me down a little bit. Let's hope so. Let's just jump right into it. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Will it be last year's runner-up, Jammin Ninja? Or maybe Captain Saipan all the way from the lovely tropical island of Saipan? I see the students of a certain starry school are raring to win, and Global Hero doesn't want to get home without a prize. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me! Whoa! The true hero of the night has appeared in our midst! Looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to the Fantastic Warrior. The Nickel Samurai! Too bad, Jammin Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you yet again this year. Oh, right! Yes! Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai! He did it! Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice. So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess you got the prize? Yep! You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important. Aw, give it a rest, Pearly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. Ah, it's like a dream. Too bad for the Jammin Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of Little Old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that the Jammin Ninja was a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. I will never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. No, it was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks. Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Oh, well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Ah, Nick, come on! You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. What do you have to say, Will Powers? I missed you. He's a lot of fun. I love him. Thank you very much for inviting us today. No, it was nothing, really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all. Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show. while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Poor guy. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headaches I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. I did tell you guys that, Steel Samurai was gonna come up every now and then in the future, so... Here he is, the Steel Samurai himself. A little cameo in the second game. And here it is. This is Will Powers, he's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Maya worked on with me. You can't tell by looking at you, but you're a really nice guy with a love for kids. Aw, thanks. I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. Here he is, Steel Samurai! An epic story of one hero on a desperate fight against his archenemy, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo Old Tokyo. And last year they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too. Steel Samurai is a show I have a lot of strong feelings for, so I hope that maybe I'd get a chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd be great to see you on the show. With the new actor, Matt Engarde, he's super popular right now. Mr. Engarde? Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. Not surprising. This year, it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office. Jammin' Ninja. Who's that again? So who's this Jammin' Ninja again? He's a hero, duh! His symbol's a bright red guitar he's always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar? How does that even work? Oh, he's so serene and peaceful. Look at all the animals. With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in his hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star. Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. Whatever you say, Maya. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios' Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios' Jammin' Ninja. They even air at the same time. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai's Engarde and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French. Oh, you mean Matt Engarde, the actor. I guess even the world of his heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place. Yeah. What do I have in my evidence, anyway? Oh, hey, a poster. There he is, Nickel Samurai. Nothing for the Jammin' Ninja, though, I see. Alright, supposed to go to the lobby or something? Look at this place. Oh, by the way, Gatewater Hotel. Just like second case of the first game. There's, see, it's in the same, you know, I like that you can see that it's all the same place. It's not, you know, new locations each time. We are at the Gatewater Hotel because that is the big, fancy hotel that was nearby. Wow, what is with this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. I bet we have a little time to look around before the show starts. Is that inviting me to examine things? Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are the stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star who's had a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. So whose room is this? Here it is. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida. His name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. There's a piece of paper taped on the door that says Matt Engarde's room. Matt Engarde. I've heard that name before. Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. To Mr. Engarde from the Global Studio staff. It'd be nice if lawyers got flowers. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. I supposed to see anything? Or maybe it's just... Yeah, okay. Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start. Oh, right! I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it is about, Mr. Powers? Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Sorry. So I guess you were all going to the press conference then. Yeah, of course! If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in. Hey, press conference tickets. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. There we go. Alright. Looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. Right, yes, for great justice. To the lobby. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Ooh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. What? Why? Ow, you didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Police? Did they just say the police? Do you want me to go check on what's going on? Oh, wait. I'll come with you. Freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? I just finished telling you not to move. That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before. Oh, I should have been a little bit more accurate with the voice. That's okay. I'll keep you guessing. I'll keep you on your toes. Not that you would remember what I did for that particular character. Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same thing. There was a small... Yeah? You don't say. Fascinating. Great, yeah. You recognize her yet? This non-stop chatter. It can't be. This old bag?
What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! You're Powers, aren't you?
Yeah, about what happened back then.
You didn't get nominated last year either, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program trying to play nice.
Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job.
I love that show, and you're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered by...
What are you doing here?
Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security?
But that outfit...
Annoying, noisy brats, get the blaster.
I love how the speech bubble just then said ray gun, like the ray gun was the one that was talking. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios?
Oh, that old place. Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip.
Why would they cut the security team after a murder / accident? Wouldn't they add they fired you because you didn't do a good job. I feel like that's what it is. I don't think they cut the security team. I think they just replaced you. What incident? What did you do?
I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember? That incident a year ago. when this lady got on the witness stand and testified.
Yeah.
And you! Weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart?
I plead the fifth.
But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault.
Me?
I thought about being a bodyguard first, after being handed old Pinky.
You? A bodyguard?
For your friend, that fiery good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles.
Mr. Edgeworth?
But
that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me.
That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that?
So did something happen?
I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
An incident? Like a murder kind of incident?
Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So, wherever I go, a rain of blood will come pouring down. Bet you didn't know that.
Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for the other people's sake?
Silence, whippersnapper!
Hey, Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. No way. The police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Oh, boring. You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Not you two, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this. So, listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick... Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick.
That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick?
That would be every time we work a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already! You can come along too, Pearly.
Goody! I get to come! I get to come!
Alright, where exactly are we coming to? There's nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for the something that the old lady was talking about? Doesn't look like it happened here. You better go look for somewhere else. Alright, then let's try... Excuse me.
Ah!
Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Curian Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. I'll just go on ahead and check it out, okay? Okay. Right this way, Miss Fey.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, alright.
This is a little exciting, and a little scary.
Moving right along. I told you! I give people the info they want, which means that I got a right to know! Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. What's your problem? Just you wait, it'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective, secret scandal revealed. You'll see, I'll get you back. Those two sound pretty serious. That southern accent can only mean one thing. Hey, right! Hey, Lotta. All of the people just coming back. Wait, I think we've already seen her in this game. That's okay, she's a fan favorite. Gotta love Lotta. Come on, do gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job, and I've got rights. Ah, you! And Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros.
A murder?
Aw, shoot, me and my big mouth. See, I knew it! My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. Murder, it said. And that's what it is. Genuine murder. And she's off. Hey, wait! Yeehaw! Murder! Of a big star, no less! Oh, man. I'm in trouble now. Poor Gumshoe. I love Gumshoe. Look at that pitiful little face. So truth be told, it's not much of a time difference for you guys because I've been keeping the upload schedule consistent, but it's been a while since I've jumped into this game again, which is weird. On the last case of the second game, I just kind of fell out of it for a moment, so I'm jumping back in, and it's a lot of fun. I'm glad I'm back. So what happened, Detective? So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick, is the dead person the Nickel Samurai?
Huh? Why would you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal. The Jammin' Ninja. Right. So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja.
Mr. Jammin' Ninja?
He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh!
The victim was the action star, Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. I need to fix Gumshoe's voice. I'm sorry, I've fallen out of that too. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately that Matt Engarde's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. Guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy.
Mr. Engarde, that's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yep. I mean, no. You've got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai. Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Engarde has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't be on it, pal. Or I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder?
That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy?
You mean Lada?
That woman, she was there that time too, right?
That time?
When Mystic Maya did that channeling?
Yeah, that time. Well, Lada's a journalist, so that's why she was there. Journalist. Looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding and waiting for the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. Why would she... She wouldn't tell me, pal. She said something about getting my big scoop. Wonder if it had anything to do with the press conference. What sort of news could she be after? Wonder if I need to present anything to him. Like the press conference ticket. Listen, pal, I'm not leaking any about the evidence to you this time. If I do, my salary's really gonna get it. And then I won't even be able to get those instant noodles down the discount market. Poor Gumshoe and his noodles. Nope, I guess I still have to hang out in the hallway for a little while. Maybe I need to examine stuff. Like if anything's different. Piece of paper taped to the door. Piece of paper taped to the door. Maybe I'll present him with the Nickel Samurai poster. Nope. I forget that I can present profiles now. I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything. But I know who Juan Corrida and Matt Engarde are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real fire rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. Nickel Samurai. He really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan. Really? Oh, sorry then. Oh, there it is. I was trying to find where he was talking about we can't have the stage all to him or whatever, I don't know. Why are you sorry? Matt Engarde was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. What? I thought that was already clear. Was that not clear? Okay. Guess not. Why was Mr. Engard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water. Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this... Yeah, I know. She'd make me take the case. I know. Alright, now we're moving on. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? Looks like Juan Corrida has been killed. What? He's... Looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. The suspect is Mr. Matt Engard. You're joking, right? Nope. They arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. Not again. I feel sick. Again? About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe... No way Matt would... What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. For me? But why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. So it's basically a crazy, effective walkie-talkie. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai's really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway.
Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time. That he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined the rival TV show.
And that was the Jamming Ninja?
The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burnin' Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. In the final tally, look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. Final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. Engard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. Though if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. The Nickel Samurai's? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. So he was supposed to be in costume. Why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time.
Now that she mentions it, she was only going to answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her.
Ah!
What is it, Mr. Nick?
I'm not sure. Did this transceiver just... Is it a phone? Yes, hello, right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with. Such as... Help, Nick!
Mystic Maya!
Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? The fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come here. Don't fall apart on me yet. No, this can't be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item, unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping. Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! My sight, everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped. You there? Mr. Wrights, are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Turner. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need... I am not the person you will be represented. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Corridor was killed, and the suspect is Matt Engarde. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Engarde. Matt Engarde? But why? He did not kill him. I can attest to that. However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree to do what he wants, can I believe he'll consent the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to believe me or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession. Help! Nick! Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight you will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Wright. One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Ugh. Oh yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say, and don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Who are you? Alright, I'll tell you that much. My name is... Killer.
Mr. Nick, where's Mystic Maya?
She's been kidnapped.
It's all my fault. If only I'd gone with Mystic Maya.
It's not your fault, girls.
But it is! It is! Mystic Maya!
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya.
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective Gumshoe.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, sorry, that was Phoenix. Yes, that's it. Wait here, I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt Engarde. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya? You mean? Then this means Matt Engarde is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. Engarde is innocent. You really gonna believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess you got a point. If Engarde really is innocent, why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The guys with the eagle eyes are really lapping it up like they just caught a huge fish. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence. Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Engarde being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with me, with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Is there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Things just got real. Ow, my head. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Is this the first time that we're... Yeah, I think this is the first time we're seeing a different point of view other than Nick's. So that's fun and exciting and interesting. Sorry, kidnapped Maya. Nick, Pearly! Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. I see you have awoken. Ah! Who are you? Me. I am known as Dekiller. Dekiller? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You are not my target. For now. Nick! Where are you? Help me. Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now. And that's Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? I am going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick. What's going to happen to me? Nick. Pearls. Sis. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... So, the thing with getting Maya's point of view in this case is that we learned some information as well, through her interaction with him. Like, we learned something just now, that he's an assassin. I feel like that's important. What do you think? Good morning! Morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on! Let's hurry and go see Mr. Engard! We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9, so... Oh, I see. Mystic Maya, if only I went with you that time. I feel like you would be kidnapped also. What could you have possibly done? Poor Pearl. She's been like this since last night. Honestly, though, I think it would just be worse. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearl's got any sleep at all last night. Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya, she's alright, right? Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that. Please, help her. I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. I have a thought. You're going to represent Mr. Engard, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he's the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get him not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya? Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. Engard first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Her family. My father, he left my mother in the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother, she did that thing all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world. This is getting super sad. Let's hurry and solve this case. Yeah, we're still early. Visiting hours haven't started yet. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one Nickel Samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin' Ninja. Hello. Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. We're... Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know... Oh, no, we're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers, I mean. This building isn't my house, so... No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? How is he... I don't think... I feel like he would have all of those devices taken from him.
The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it?
Mr. Nick, this is our chance.
I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. Alright. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. Oh, that's okay, but dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Now he's calling his publisher. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? This guy...
Mr. Enguarde is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to.
I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? This guy! Mr. Enguarde, I would like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No, I'm asking on behalf of... I'm not asking on behalf of the tabloid. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay?
Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
If we're talking about Mr. Enguarde's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. The studio president said even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer. Well, at least that has something to do with the case.
Mr. Nick, what is Neo Mount Fuji?
It's a mountain in the city of Neo, Tokyo, the city Nickel Samurai protects. Great, cool. Nothing is happening here. How about, my attorney's badge? Get it through his head. Hey, Mr. Enguarde, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance and extinguishers. Now this! I am a lawyer! Talk to me, buddy. Okay. What about this guy? Will this ring any bells? Man, it's too bad he's dead. You killed him. That's the most logical conclusion, don't you agree? Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge mistake. If it's such a mistake, then why did they issue an arrest warrant for you? Who are you calling? I'm gonna ask the guy in charge of this place. Oh my gosh.
Stars sure know a lot of people, don't they? I wonder if that phone even really gets reception in here.
I guess you're right about the warrant after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here. Not enough though. just might be stupid. That might be stupid. But let's do it. Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that? I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. I mean, he does like his phones and transceivers. Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. This is coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Which, you know, back in the day that this game was made, was unheard of. Wow. All of the sci-fi stuff. Talk to me, dude. Maybe I have to go and investigate? He is not being very helpful at all. Oh, here, wait. Let's talk about the press conference. He could tell me about the press conference. What was he gonna admit to or confess to or whatever? What was that? It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes, while you were in costume, no less. I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know. That's odd. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Please let Mr. Nick represent you. Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to follow clients, too? If you don't take me as your lawyer, then DeKiller is going to... Wait, what did you just say? DeKiller. DeKiller? What's he doing? Looks like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court. We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick! Yeah. I don't feel any better for it. And he doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Alright, let's try again. And I think my lucky stars if people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight. I don't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen? It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just kept on getting more and more popular. True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. Enguarde has a way of catching the eyes of women. Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am.
A spring breeze?
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. Everyone loves a good scandal. So what happened? Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. You were alone the entire time. My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. It's the press conference you were supposed to have after the show. I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Corridor was already dead at that time. Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. The way he's always talking about his manager is as if she runs his life. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. Out of the blue, huh? Do you know why you were arrested? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume. A button. I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama. Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida, what sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try making a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we'd all know it'd fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, though, right? Yeah, took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? I guess this is about all I'm going to get out of him. Mr. Nick? Yeah? Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Engard to see if he really is innocent or not. We can do that? Yes. If you use this. Maya's Magatama. He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it. I get it. Mr. Engard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay? Well, Mr. Nick? Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight. Which means I think it's alright to trust him. Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. Whew. So, we have a day to gather evidence and a day to get a not guilty verdict. I have a feeling this is going to be a long day. And, well, I think next time we'll be exploring the hotel, seeing what we can see as far as evidence goes. Luckily, Gumshoe is kind of on our side here, knows the stakes, and he's going to help us out. Good old Gumshoe. Love him. Love Gumshoe. But yeah, that closes out for the first part of this final case of the game. I guess we'll find out next time what's going to happen. Talk to you guys then.